Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know, excuse me, about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, email me and I will hook you up, okay? All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a family friend or all you know to come on over to the channel and subscribe so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified, okay? All right. Okay, the first card we have here is the Three of Coins. And with the Three of Coins energy, I'm picking up on someone who has come into some kind of unexpected money. If not now in your possession, you will be coming to some kind of unexpected prosperity. We have the Three of Coins here, and we have a gypsy here who's preparing to do a read and do some fortune telling, okay, a diviner, or however you want to refer to it, okay. And so I'm picking up on someone who could be possibly seeking advice, on how to invest their money. You could be aware that this money is coming towards you. You may have already received it, or you could be aware that you're about to receive it. Or you could not know. This could be unexpected. This money, this windfall, this inheritance, spirit is saying, could come out of nowhere, okay, unexpectedly. And I see someone searching for advice on different ways to invest their money, okay? And so I'm picking up on someone who's very wise, who's very smart. You're not getting this cash and going to the bank and saying, let's go to the mall. You are working on prioritizing. You are working on investing. And so you could be seeking advice. You could be going to a tarot reader, someone who does divination, you could be tapping into your spirituality to make sure that you are investing your money, investing your funds in the right place, okay, at this time. And so also I see someone possibly maybe seeking legal advice, okay? This could be a windfall. You could win the lotto. You could win a large scratch off. You could have an unexpected inheritance. Unexpected money can arrive in your mailbox. And so you're being very wise because you are aware of what's taking place in your life currently as well as in the world. And you want to be wise when it comes to circulating your currency. And so, yeah, you're either going to a tarot reader, a divination reader, to get advice about particular investments that you are interested in. I also see someone speaking to a lawyer, getting legal advice, okay? Possibly finding out about paying taxes on certain investments, what's legal, what isn't legal. And so that is good that you're taking your time to do the research, okay? You're not getting excited and just going and go blow it and go shopping and then look up tomorrow and it's going. You're being very wise. And so I'm picking up that you must be from a background, or if it's not in your family, there's someone that that is connected to you who is very inspirational to you. This person could be someone who's invested into real estate. Maybe you have watched them be very successful. Okay, this person is very influential on your life. Okay, you've possibly, with the Ace of Coins here, you admire this person in their growth and their development. This Ace of Coins here, this slice of pie here, has good omens in it, and also some things that are not so good. And so, like I said, you're taking a chance and making sure that you're being wise with making your decision. Will this person eat this slice of pie, or won't they eat this pie? But it is good energy, if this person, the preparation of how it was made, and there's a coin right there, and it was baked purposely and intentionally with that coin there, okay, as well as the saucer that this person is holding in their hand, okay. And so you are making a choice, should I do this? Should I do that? Is it a good idea to invest it here or there? This person who is very influential to you, they may no longer be here. Maybe they have transitioned, but they have been very influential to you as a young adult. Okay, you watch this person become very wealthy and successful in their business affairs, and so maybe you want to, you want to follow in their footsteps, and that's okay. I'm picking up that you have the money to do it. This is enough money to invest and invest and invest again, and that's why you're seeking legal advice. Spirit is saying keep moving in the energy that you are moving in. I'm also picking up on someone who's being very strategic and private, not letting everybody know what's going on, because when people know that you've got a lot of cash on your, it can become, quite risky. And so Spirit is saying continue to keep your business to yourself. Don't let right know what left is doing at this time. Make sure that you get your monies put away and organized, okay? But continue to keep the business of your finances to yourself, okay? And so I see you making the right choice, okay? I see you making the right choice when it comes to these investments, but you are seeking advice. You're not just allowing anyone to come to you with a contract and say, here, sign here. This is going to make you wealthy. No, you're doing the research, and you're researching the researcher. So basically, I see someone possibly seeking legal advice, but the lawyer you're talking to, you've probably researched them as well, as you should. So Spirit is saying, keep that momentum going up. It's not that you're full of anxiety. It's not that you're anxious or nervous. You're just being wise and you're taking your time because you're making sure that this money lasts you for a long time, not a short time. Okay. You're not being in a rush to be flashy and go take pictures and post online. No, you're being very private and strategic. Excuse me. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Daughter of Sticks. This energy here represents the energy of pivoting in another direction, readjusting and recalibrating your energy, in order to complete the job or the task. So I see you moving forward, being victorious and successful. This person whom has influenced you is now an ancestor. And you could be receiving downloads to make sure that you do the research on this legal advice you're receiving, on the investment advice that you are receiving, making sure the person that is saying that they own this property, it's not a false deed, because people do falsify documents. But I see you looking into all these things. Okay. And so it's helping you moving forward. It's helping you to be successful. And I see you gaining a lot of victory and a lot of prosperity, moving forward, even enough money to possibly leave behind generational wealth or leave behind assets for other people to inherit you know, when you're no longer here on the planet Earth. Okay. All right. Not to say you're not going nowhere, but so much success and prosperity that it is enough. You will have a legacy that you leave behind. You will have assets. You will have something for your loved ones to inherit. Whether you have children or not. Okay, because this person, whomever it is, if it's not in your family who was into real estate. Or home improvement, something with building and something with real estate, they were very successful and they lived a wonderful life. There was plenty, a very plentiful, wonderful, posh lifestyle off of this real estate investment. Okay. This person possibly maybe bought homes, fixed them up, flipped them, sold them. Maybe they bought, also owned a large selection, I'm hearing, of rental properties. Okay. This person also may have had other partial investments into other people's real estates, Okay. All right. And so the next and the final card that we have, and I just talked about leaving generational wealth, we have the grandchildren. Okay. I just said your success and your abundance is something that will be around for the long haul. It will be here. It will last you. You will live a life of greatness, of prosperity, of abundance. Okay. All right. Mhm. Oh, yeah. So this is a beautiful read. What else collective need to know regarding this inheritance? Okay, so anything else I need to know? Okay. One second, please. One second. Turn to sender. Anywho. Okay. And so, collective, you are working hard and being very strategic and being wise, because you are done with the energy of the Ten of Wands. Looks like possibly in your past, maybe currently, recent past, maybe you've dealt with some hardships financially, economically, and you are desiring to put in the work or whatever it will take to get you out of this situation so that you are able to live a life of security, of prosperity, and of abundance. And so you're willing to do the work, okay? All right. You have had your time, with the Nine of Swords, of feeling defeated, feeling alone without, just not being financially stable, not able to live the life that you desire, to travel and do the things that you and your family, if you do have children, wanted to do. And so you're willing to do the work. And so you're being very careful because you've been there, you've done that, and you're saying, I refuse to go back. Beautiful. So you may not be aware, like I said, somebody's going to receive some unexpected money. I'm picking up on someone who has received it, and I'm picking up on someone who's going to receive unexpected money out of nowhere. And it's a large sum of money. It's so large, you may need a couple of lawyers. You may need a team of them, one that delegates in finances or something, who's a fiduciary, or you may need, and a lawyer for the lawyer of the lawyers, yes. Yes, but take your time and do your research on all things. That is what's going to make you successful. That's what's going to give you that sustainability. Spirit is saying for the long haul, okay? Because the goal is for you to continue, okay, with the Nine of Cups energy, being in a position to rest, rejuvenate, live the life that you desire, as well as your children, your family, or whomever, is close to you. The next card we have here is the Queen of Swords. And so this represents you, male or female, gender is fluid in tarot, sitting on your throne, being grateful, being thankful, but being wise, you're figuring out, see, who else what else? Am I going to buy that property over there? Should I buy that island over there? Or maybe I'll just go, no, you know what? I'm going to take a vacation next week. I'm just going to take a couple of days off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. And so this is a beautiful read, and congratulations to whomever you are. I've never picked up on energy like that. I like this, whomever you are, you're very wise. You're not being a reactionary with this money, with this cash. It is a large amount. You're being very cautious about how you move, and you're also being private. I'm also seeing someone moving by themselves. There's not a group of people with you when you go to the bank. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up. There's not a person in the room while you're on the phone speaking to your lawyer, or you're going to particular meetings about your business. You're very wise to keep your business separate from your personal life. And Spirit is saying, keep that going, whomever you are, because that's also going to assist you in being successful. Really, keeping business separate from your personal life, even if you're not wealthy or you don't feel you're wealthy, is a good idea for anyone. Okay? I'm just saying. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.